Talk about one of my favorite shows. It's called Fact or Faked, but in fact it should be called False or Faked because most of it is totally unbelievable, unbelievably fake. So what we have is a show where they investigate things like bizarre Elvis sightings, phantom sheep, mysterious monkey gods, and then they go, basically they find these things from research, but in fact the research we suspect is basically just from the internet. Usually from YouTube, a YouTube video. They decide to investigate these strange phenomena, and they have assembled a team in something called the Situation Room. Now, the Situation Room, as you look around it, I don't think there are many situations there except eating pop and chips or something, because it seems to be like Bill's basement, actually. Probably Bill's aged parents let him play in the basement with his friends, and they come up with these different shows. There's these different investigators. I won't go through them all, but they all have incredible skills like photographer, video analyst, or things like this. One of them is actually an FBI agent, ex-FBI agent. He's about 16 years old. But you have to wonder, if you were at the FBI, why would you leave the FBI to go on a show like Fact or Faked? You know, I think you probably would be better to follow your career with the FBI. Anyways, one of my favorites is a guy called Bill. Bill clearly was auditioning for the role of the Wolverine in the X-Men, but he clearly failed. We can see him here. He's like waving his arms around with these Wolverine sort of slashing moves that he was trying to perfect for the role, but unfortunately he wasn't chosen. So as a consolation prize, I guess his agent told him, look, we'll do this fact or fake thing. And he and his buddies sit in the basement and they look at these different mysterious phenomena like glowing gargoyles, ghost cats, and then they decide which ones they're going to choose, and then they go in and investigate them. Luckily, most of these strange phenomena are 5 or 10 kilometers away from their basement, from the Situation Room. So in this episode, we have them looking at a number of things. One is a glowing gargoyle. So what they'll do is they'll go and they'll try to duplicate the glowing gargoyle YouTube video. And then at the very end, after they've done it, usually using paper mache and kites, maybe a drone, maybe a lot of duct tape, they'll finally decide that, yeah, actually, it looks like it was fake and we could do it. Or they'll say, we don't know. So that's about as good as you're going to get with fact or faked. Usually it's just false and faked. So anyways, guys, if you want to catch some of these classic series, I think they made like 4 or 5 seasons of them, and they can keep producing them if they want, because I think they're very, very low budget. And these actors, as far as I know, they haven't really gone on to do anything else. I hear that Bill is still hoping that he'll be able to star in Wolverine, the later years, the gray years or something, Wolverine as he quote, grows older and is confined to an old age home. But that's left to see. So thanks for joining me, and catch some of those Fact or Faked on YouTube.